Okay, folks, number 30 says use the quadratic formula to solve each equation. All right, but we only have one here. Give irrational roots in simplest form, simplest radical form. That means do not use your calculator, just leave it as a simplified radical, okay? All right, so let's see. If I'm going to use the quadratic formula, then I've got to get everything on one side. So that's going to give me 3x squared plus 8x minus 2 is equal to 0. A is equal to 3. B is equal to 8. C is equal to negative 2. All right, I'm going to write my quadratic formula to help me memorize it. B squared minus 4ac all over 2a. All right, let's write it with empty parentheses here so we can fill that in just a minute. There we go. All over 2a. Let's see. So B is 8. A is 3. And C is negative 2. All right, let's simplify, see what we get. It's going to be negative 8 plus or minus the square root of 64. It's going to be plus because I've got that negative and that negative. Let's see, plus 24. Okay, how about that? All over 6. Okay, let me extend the page here a bit, give us some more room. Negative 8 plus or minus the square root of, we're talking about 88. 88 all over 6. Okay, now that would be it. I could leave it right there and say x equals those two things, except that my answer is a fraction. I need to simplify the radical, see if there's anything that I can pull out in the numerator and then cancel. So let's look at this. Root 88, okay, that's going to be 2 times 44, 2 times 22, 2 times 11, okay? So it's root 2 times root 2 times root 2 times root 11. 2, and then I don't have a pair for these, so I'll put them back together. 2 root 22. All right, so x is equal to negative 8 plus or minus 2 root 22 all over 6. Now you can see there's a 2 that I can pull out on the top. All right, so x is equal to, let's make it 2 times negative 4 plus or minus square root 22 all over 6. Okay? 2 cancels with the 6, which becomes a 3. And then I get my final answer, x is equal to negative 4 plus or minus root 22 all over 3. And the world is a happy place. We have solved that quadratic. All right? Great job, folks. Onward to the next exercise.